What's up everyone, welcome back to the JayBee and Millie channel where we're coming at you with another island tour. I'm here of course about to set off to Rockinjima. Now Millie, would you like to tell us more about Rockinjima?
Yeah, so let's fly and let's learn about Rockinjima. So this is an island that's created by Hannah and she went for a real, cute woodland vibe. So I feel like that's going to be really interesting to see. I always like when they do go for the woodland thing as opposed to more of a city vibe because I feel that, you really stick to the story. I feel like you take inspiration from the game itself because you do arrive at a desert island. So to that end, I'm really looking forward to seeing the naturalness. It's something that we've certainly tried to preserve on our island. So to that end, yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic and I can't wait to showcase it to you. Oh, here we have Rockinjima.
I like the Stonehenge thing there, the rocks.
Me too. And I love the type of tree as well. Because it does sell that whole woodland vibe.
Look how watery it is as well, all the way around resident services.
That is perfect terraforming.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, there they are. Hey.
Hey!
We're about to land. So at this point now, guys, you should be seeing their Twitter handle on the screen. Please make sure to follow them. And yeah, I think it's going to be absolutely great, and we thank them for allowing us to come to their island and do this tour.
So remember guys, if you want an island tour yourself, please feel free to comment on any of our videos and we will get back to you, or check out Twitter.
Ah, hey. This is a unique entrance. I've never seen it meander to one specific side before.
No, it's almost designed for a tour, there's only one way to go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's on one of those, like a roller coaster. Oh, follow me. Oh, what a good tour guide already, with these prompts.
Look at this chopped up wood, I've never seen that there before.
And the wood is there next to a tree stump.
That's really cool. And another tree stump, that's...
Whoa.
It is just such an island, It's stayed true to the theme.
I know, it's like a little fairy garden. It's like something from a fairy tale.
I love how it is, people have inhabited the island and they're living off the island, how they've had to chop up the wood and all that sort of thing.
This is just magic. Oh, what does that say? Wildflowers. I love that design. It is like you're just going for a walk in the forest.
Look at that picnic. Oh, it is, isn't it?
Like an enchanted forest.
Oh, I love that bridge. Oh, we're not going there yet.
Oh, there's those star pieces.
Oh, whoa. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Oh wow, look at the turtles. I love
they've
this.
got little tracks.
They've left little, this is a painting area and look, they've got little paint marks on the rocks.
It reminds me almost of Splatoon.
That's really creative.
See, and I love that because it's like they're trying to get to the sea.
Yeah.
Because I think we've seen static ones, but these are they've got the little, what do you call them, drag marks I guess you can describe them as. And these bridges work so well as well, with the real natural wood feel.
Oh, and again there, look, there's the living off the island vibe because of all the island resources. Oh, sorry.
It is just like a forest that you'd find in a Disney film.
I love how they've made use of every bit of space, but without flattening their island and making it square so they have maximum space.
And again, going on to the paths that they made.
Please, water.
Aww. It's like the natural paths, they've just been formed because people have walked in that way.
Yeah.
And not that it's like a road or anything.
I'd really like to know where they got those paths from.
Water. Is that the secret? No, that's a rock.
Look at that.
That's so well done. When you eat your cherry blossom lamp. Oh, and back over the bridge. See, that's also a great use of space. These little corners. Is that the no? What is that?
Wow.
Is that an Agrius? No, the Queen Alexandra Birdway.
I believe so.
And the bamboo. I love it.
See, I'm already feeling like this island's really big.
Me too. There's like little twists and turns, little cornered off zones. And again with these, those are
here's
amazing.
the secret beach. This is really nice.
And it's so well integrated into it.
It really is. I love how they go for little themes with where they are. So like, here, you know, you get a real Japanese feel. Do you not feel?
Yes, very much, very Zen gardening. Whereas there's also like an overarching theme.
Oh wow!
Those marshmallows.
They are. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. Sorry, anyway.
I love these mushrooms. The fact that they've scattered them around so much, it does make it so you've got different subsections of the same Enchanted Island. Oh,
It's a nice link though. Oh, I love the little reading area. But again, with the real like bamboo-y influence there, I
Well,
really
look
like.
at that. Look at wow.
That's lovely.
Oh, whoa.
This is so relaxing.
You could just sit there. Oh, I don't even want that light on, just like the sound of the waterfalls to like relax to. Oh, thank you. Ooh.
That's impressive. Oh, and I think we can see our first island homes.
I wonder what villages they've got. Wow. Oh, I love that with the umbrella. It's
That's
just like a
really
nice little subtle chill zone. Oh, we're trapped. On the observation deck.
That's amazing.
I love the telescope so much. It's one of the first things I
look
ever
at this
bought.
little picnic area.
In the woods. And I believe they've only used so far this type of tree, and I really like that.
Me too.
Because it does have that vibe, and a consistent use of these trees. I don't want to compare it to like the Forbidden Forest, but just like an enchanted forest. That's what I want to say.
I kind of just want to like get this person like on our friends list so that whenever I'm feeling like I'm stuck at home I can just walk in the forest.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
So guys, we're going into the house.
Bear with us, JayBee always has trouble knocking on the door. But again, the longer it takes for JayBee to enter the room, it's like a testament to like the amount of lag it takes because of the cool stuff.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if they'll give me that because of the one that you threw in the lake.
This is
Oh,
so
wow.
cool. And look, it's almost like they've managed to unlock everything. They've got the TV there.
See, that's another one that feels real, like just the sofas around that, like a family sitting room.
I would live here. A very like, I would say, kind of modern city centre flat.
Yes, you actually hit the nail on the head there. It's like obviously a level above. Whoa.
Ooh. Oh wow, so this is kind of a tribute towards Celeste things. You've got
The
the
Taurus
bath,
bath.
yeah.
I think
The
it's
star-
Taurus.
The starlights, I've got the recipe for the Celeste.
I love that when a room's designed to be dark though. Like when people design things a certain way, they have things with a vision, like they design it
Yeah.
to the middle light or the big light or dark.
Okay, where's next? We're going in here.
Oh, they've got some KK slider playing.
You and your KK slider.
I love KK slider.
This is
Wow.
stunning.
There's like piano in the meadow. With your harp, cherry blossoms. Oh, I love that piano. I don't think I've seen them. I've seen like
No.
the tall ones, just not the ones that kind of go back. If that makes sense. I don't know the proper word for it. But the ones that you could just sit on or sleep on.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
And every new room is exciting.
It is. Like, I wasn't expecting that blossom room at all.
Oh,
And
this is
again, this
beautiful.
one links so eloquently to the first room that we saw, you know, with all the plants everywhere. Like I said before about the city centre flat, it really is like trying to cling to a natural nature kind of vibe.
Yeah, like you've got your kind of plants around for greenery. Oh, we're going upstairs.
So there's no basement yet, so that could be interesting to see when that comes out.
The basements are creepy, so...
Yeah, I do have a fear of basements. I've never been in our basement in like our actual house.
Oh.
I love this too. It fits with the other, you know, the kitchen and the main room. Like,
and again, so much greenery, like...
And if I'm correct, the lights aren't on in here, so they've got a really nice natural light going on.
Almost like log cabin.
Yeah. I like the furniture's so light that the room doesn't seem all dark and gloomy at all.
It is just like that, like, deserted island theme that you mentioned before. Almost like they've just landed on an island that just looked like this wood, and they've built a house around it.
It really is, because if you looked at the bed and everything, you could see the real, like, wooden bark to the everything. So it's like they've used the natural resources of the island.
Everything
it fits to the story so beautifully.
But even the house, you've got all that, like, kind of wood,
Stone, yeah.
It's fantastic. Just the subtle themes, like, it doesn't go out of its way to to shove it in your face that this is a deserted island, but in everything, from materials to what people have.
And I just saw another one of those stacks of logs, so it really does. And
museum.
got the museum
there. And there's a statue outside the museum.
There is, but even that's been done really delicately. They've not gone
all out. Like, it's not like the bones, it's something you could make out of your natural stone, I guess, if you didn't want to add in an excavation to it.
And again, stone for tables.
Like custom leaves on the ground as well.
Oh, wow.
All this is, yeah, I like that. And we've got Kix.
Kix is there.
He's just chilling.
Oh, sorry, I didn't check out the island flag. So some lovely, like, blossom almost there we saw. Sorry.
Oh, there's like a little teddy bear's picnic.
That's really sweet.
Whoa.
All those purple, whoa.
What's that light one? Is that like a...
It's the recipe for purple hyacinth.
Wow.
No, don't go through here. It scares me having to walk through flowers. I don't want to ruin them. This is so nice.
Like a little reading area. Oh,
it is.
The teddy bear.
It's stunning.
I love these so much, and just how it fits with like the dark blue hyacinth.
It is wonderful. Look, I love how like even the lighting's really delicately done. Like there's not huge street lamps or anything. They've really been really true to a theme here. And only in this orchard area is the other variations of tree.
I mean, it is one of those islands where there's not like a big flashy thing at every corner, but it's almost better for the fact that everything is just so subtly done. Like, look, even the fencing around this is all wooden, and
even just look at that little bucket there. Like, it's really like a practically lived-in island. Like, you have to go and collect the fruit with something.
Like, it's so subtle. It's so amazingly executed. Little waterfall area. Oh, I love that.
Wow, again, 4 terraforms back.
Wow.
Oh, a lovely little bonfire. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, the campsite.
I want to play.
Look at that. So these are all the surfboards. We've got the campsite there. And the hammock. And then I feel like we've got the fields of wildflowers back up there.
I want to see that bridge. I love it. Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh, that's amazing.
That really is beautiful.
Oh, they're thinking. I'm thinking. Oh,
Thank
you.
you.
No, thank you. That was wonderful.
That was really sweet of them.
Like, genuinely. I think you could talk about that forever. Like, if you just reviewed the footage, I'm sure there's at least, 5 things I've missed that I could, like, kind of talk about. But it's one of those ones that I just think it's so amazingly done and so subtly done that it almost doesn't feel designed. Like, someone hasn't just gone, I'm gonna sit here and, make up an Animal Crossing design. It's just, this has happened, this is a natural island and everything that's happened on it is from residents there.
Yeah.
Every resident there has had a part to do with it. Like,
I just want to get one last look up at the island because it is wonderful.
I kind of don't want to leave. Oh, that's fantastic.
It really was beautiful.
Really, really. Okay, so we definitely have a lot of questions for the creator. So, as usual, we're going to fly back to the Militopia airport and then we'll be giving you a Q&A from the creator. So I hope you guys stick around for that.
Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. So, as ever with this, we're going to just read through the questions. JayBee is going to represent us and the questions we asked the creator. And I'll represent the creator and read the answers they gave. Okay, so JayBee, whenever you're ready.
Thank you. So we really appreciated you letting us look around Rockanjuma, and we noticed that there was so much detail in there, from all the items being coordinated and all of that goodness. Now, we're wondering how many hours this all took to assemble.
Okay, so far I've been playing the game for 255 hours, but I restarted part of my island about 3 weeks ago.
Wow. And from the island that we have now, what's your favourite part of it?
My favourite part has to be the wildflowers. I used to have a fence around them, but I prefer them to be able to be free.
See, that totally makes sense, given by all the rest of, how natural the island is. That's amazing. And again, we've noticed that a lot of other islands opt for a more city-like feel, with concrete paths. But we noticed that your paths were really natural. And honestly, we kind of admire it to the point where we'd like it ourselves. So, what did this path design, where did it come from?
So, I've got a code from where I took the path from, so I'll just send you that for the description.
Wow, thank you. We'll definitely be checking that out. Now, in terms of any future plans you've got, we noticed that the basement wasn't unlocked yet, so we were wondering if you have any ideas for that?
Yeah, so for the basement, I'll most probably do a DIY room so I can, take all my materials out of storage, have them on show a bit more.
That's a really, really good idea. We will definitely make sure to try and get back to see how that looks. Now, how did you get the idea for your theme?
Well, I really like the original game theme and all the woodland and stuff, so I'm excited for winter when there's snow everywhere. I just wanted to embrace kind of what the game gave us, really.
That is amazing, and it totally shines through. Now, in terms of sticking to it though, were you ever tempted by, the amount of flashy items that the game has? For example, the crazy Godzillas or the teacup rides?
I've been tempted, but I do prefer the natural look. I used to have a spa area, but I didn't feel like it fitted. I do love going to other people's islands though to see that kind of style.
Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying there, because I've made it my project on Militopia to recreate the flat that Millie and I actually live in, and it's amazing, but there's so many cool items in storage that I've not been able to put out because it would ruin the kind of theme. So it really does take a lot of self-control to keep to your theme, so we really do admire that.
Okay guys, so that concludes the questions that we asked the creator. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We're trying to release one of these every day, so please subscribe to the channel so you are the first to see them. Like, comment and subscribe, JayBee and Millie.
JayBee and Millie.